Well, I am an admirer of Elisa's. Elisa has even worked for me, and the fact is that she is talented.
What's they called? Kermit and Friends?
Kermit and Friends.
Kermit. But if Kermit,
you're saying
like
not to
frog?
do.
Yeah,
wait.
I actually have watched a few hours of Kermit and Friends.
How many hours have you watched, Natalie?
Oh, no. Probably indulged in 8 hours.
Holy.
My wife and I watched Benji's ex-girlfriends or whatever's going on. We watched this crazy podcast, and I have to say, this is one of the probably in the top 5 things I think about right now.
She has a podcast, but she gets to come on the radio. It is craziness upon craziness.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kermit and Friends. I'm Elisa. This is Fozzie, and Kermit is watching from heaven. I'm so excited for the show today. We have a lot of people that said that they want to come on. DJ Jeff Duran said he wanted to come on. Firefly from last week, the singer, wants to perform a song. Who was the third person? Julia Bendis, the relationship expert, has a show to promote. She's going to be doing a StreamYard show, much like what I do, accepting questions from people on Tuesday. And I think I'm actually going to join her. We have a new complaint department. So if you have a complaint, you could just call in and complain live on air, because I noticed that that's what the call-in number usually is people complaining, right, Wheezy?
Oh, yes. There's been a lot of that, a lot of complaining. It's a great idea.
Yeah. So I just figured they might as well just call in and just complain like directly to me. And then maybe I'll see if I can make a change, if I want to make a change. Most of the time, I really don't want to make the changes that people want.
Yeah, they're pretty bossy, too. They're trying to make you do all crazy things.
I know. What do you think? Do you think anybody like has any sense or merit in what they're complaining about? No.
After this week, I don't think anybody has any sense whatsoever. I think it's a free for all, and people are just speaking how they feel in the moment, and then they don't mean it 5 seconds later.
Yeah, and sometimes those people are drunk, like very drunk. So if you have a complaint while you're drunk, usually that complaint like doesn't have any value, but I'll take drunk complaints too. It's a drunk complaints department. One good thing that happened was you sent me this beautiful gift. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
This is my most favorite gift that I've ever received. It is so beautiful. And I actually have a picture of it. Let me see if I can bring the picture up of it all lit up. It is so beautiful. I hung this on my wall.
I'm so glad that you like it. That's awesome.
I mean, I love it. I can't imagine anybody like not liking that. It's just so gorgeous. And, you know, you're so creative in so many ways. I've enjoyed all the shows that you've done this week. So everybody follow Wheezy. Like, so if somebody wants to follow you or, you know, see what you're doing or what you're up to when you're not on Kermit and Friends, how do they do that?
Well, I do have the KAF wrap-up show YouTube, and that's where I've been putting most of my content lately. And over the last couple of weeks, I've interviewed people from our Discord, and then I've kind of done a couple other things showcasing some of the behavior from the people in our Discord, which I'm sure you'll get to later. But Yeah,
Well, it's really
KAF
hard.
wrap-up.
So when I fall asleep at night, I listen to music or, something relaxing, sometimes like an inspirational video. And sometimes I have like two things going at the same time. So I had this like meditation, lullaby type music. And then I had another channel going. And this is what it ended up sounding like.
Oh, no.
And this is like a nightmare. I mean, this went into my dreams. It's so bad. Look at
Step
this.
back, brother. Because it's getting ready to fly. Elisa Jordana, let me tell you something, you fucking nasty cunt bitch. Who in the fuck hey, gave you the fucking right to talk about somebody's fucking dead husband who committed suicide? You're a fucking nasty ass cunt. You and every motherfucker that follows you up and down this goddamn Discord, fuck you. You don't know nothing, bitch. You are the fucking scum of the fucking earth. The old dumpster said that, and I will be up your ass 24 fucking 7. You just wait. Go on your fucking Sunday show. The old dumpster may call in, and I'll beat your ass into the fucking dirt. Get ready, bitch. You don't know what you fucking opened. You opened fucking Pandora's fucking box. The old dumpster said that. The nasty shit you said tonight, you're a fucking cunt. Leaf, you're a fucking cunt. Tricep bra, you're a fucking cunt. Y'all fucking cunt. I bet you rub your fucking cuts together. Do a little scissoring. The old dumpster said that. Get your nut off. Oh, rub them pussies together. Get a little wet, nasty. Get a little wet, nasty. Because you're a fucking bitch. You're a fucking bitch cunt. Talking about people's husbands and shit like, you don't know what you have unleashed. Hell. Hey, I'm going to tell you this, I guess. Hey, there's the old dumpster, and I'm coming for you. And tell them, hell's coming with me, bitch. Talk about somebody's dead husband. Go ahead. Wow. At least she had a husband, bitch. Where's your fucking husband? No, you're sucking Andy Dick's dick. Nasty fucking lick the shit off my dick, bitch. Cause I just put up some guy's ass. Go ahead, you nasty motherfucker. Hell yeah, go ahead. The dumpster is pissed. I'm so fucking.
Oh no, he's choking.
Yeah.
I'm fucking pissed.
Wait, that's not Elmo, is it?
It's Elmo.
I get fucking choked. You fucking D-listed fucking star. Are you D-list or are you fucking G-list? I don't fucking know. I'll look it up. Alicia Jordana. Where's she grade? Where does she grade on the fucking... Oh, the motherfucker says Z-list. You're a Z-list motherfucker. Google it. Google it. Because the old fucking dumpster just did. You're just a fuck around. You're like going to fucking Cracker Barrel, and then we're gonna have pass around. Alicia Jordana is on the fucking pass around, along with fried taters, mashed potatoes, and green beans. You want a little Alicia Jordana? Sure, I like to have a little bit of Alicia Jordana.
Wow.
You gotta put that motherfucker on my plate.
I
Fuck
got
you.
into it.
You don't fucking know. I am the dumpster. I have been there before you. I will be there during you. And I will fucking be there after you. You little motherfucker. You don't fucking know. So fuck you. Rob, is that enough?
You did it.
So I love Cracker Barrel, actually.
Unbelievable that was Elmo, the same nice little Elmo that we have on here.
I know. He's usually so cute and adorable. And he just got so mad.
He was livid.
Yeah, he got too mad. He has to be able to control his emotions. That's something that we work on over time. I'm gonna call her.
Oh,
no. Cool. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Hi, Elisa. You know why Rick was so mad at you?
No, I don't. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Oh, this is John.
Oh, hey, John. Thanks for calling in.
Hey, he was so mad at you because you made fun of his friend's husband who committed suicide. So do you get that? You get where that would make somebody a little angry?
John, the friend went after me for hours and weeks and months about who I date.
You're excusing making fun of somebody who committed suicide? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I am. That guy is in a way better place. That guy's in a way better place right now, John. He did not want to be on this earth with her.
A way better place. You're a horrible human being, Elisa, and we're going to point that out to you every chance we can get. So have a nice show.
How's rehab doing, John? Anyway, so that was this guy, John, right? So what he's pointing out right now is that this woman has been going after me for months and months and months, and Kermit and Friends, and saying bad things about the people that I date. Okay, so, eventually you got to speak up. And I did speak up. I just said, at least my fiance is alive. He is. Andy, I mean, after all, God wants Andy here. I feel that way. I mean, he's done so many things that are dangerous. I mean, currently he does things that are dangerous every day, but God still wants him here. But I feel that, you just cannot be with someone that's so miserable to be with. And I feel like that woman's a miserable woman. So if she wants to call in. Yep.
She absolutely is. I hate agreeing with you on this, but she absolutely is. She's been so horrible and vicious to you.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, for John to call in on his high horse right now when he's supposed to be in rehab,
right,
and for him to be critical of you when it's recently come out, I won't even talk about some of the deplorable things that have come out about John, his psyche, his personal behavior. It's very, very sketchy. I might even say perverted. And for him to call you and sit on his high horse is actually pathetic and laughable. And anybody that knows that guy, Fireman John, that sends unsolicited nudes to Elisa, for him to say anything about how she's inappropriate is hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, I never asked for a nude photo. I don't think from anyone in my life. I don't think I've ever asked for a nude photo. And if I were to ask for a photo that's nude, I would not ask for this one.
Yeah, it's not a good one.
No one wants that.
Look at the look on his face.
Ugh. So that guy was the guy who just called in. He's upset with me. I was just standing up for myself. I mean, you can only take so much before you start speaking up for yourself.
I was proud of you.
Thank you.
Because you haven't been standing up for yourself against them. No. You've been letting them go. And finally, when you bit back, they didn't know what to do.
Exactly.
They've been unfolding. Like, the whole crew has just been falling apart.
Yeah, so if anybody has any questions or any more complaints, you can call in, obviously. I don't know if I explained it well, what happened, but what I have to say is if you go against me, I will win, because I've been doing this for so long. So, I've been in the public for like 20 years. I was in a band. I had trolls there. I was on the Howard Stern show. I had trolls there. I'm on Kermit and Friends. I have trolls here. I have a lot more experience than anyone in the whole troll community. So if somebody's going to try to troll me, there's just no way they're going to win. So you could keep trying, anyone, Christina or Dumpster Rick or Wits or anybody who wants to try. You're just never going to win. I'm very sorry. But let's go to more positive things. I got another gift this week. This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
It is amazing.
This is a gorgeous puppet handmade by Trumpster Bob. Trumpster Bob created this, okay?
Yes,
this
incredible.
is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. He's been creative. He's been incredible. He's been contributing. He hasn't been a hater. He's been a lover, not a hater. He totally changed his ways. He is here. Bob, thank you.
Look at that. Look at
See?
that.
Exactly. So your puppets have saved the day. Everybody loves your puppets. In fact, something just came off of it. But there's so many parts. I even have extra pearls that you sent me. But I just love this, and it's fantastic. And thank you so much. What inspired you to start making puppets, Bob? Drop something.
Well, they got to admit.
What'd you say, Bob?
You actually had a big impact.
I did? I inspired that?
Yes, you did.
Good. Well, you are just a perfect angel today. And I could tell.
I wanted to be able to help people in terms of knowledge and good advice and help them in their daily problems. I realized that, if I would have said it about puppets, it would be just that.
Okay, Bob, you're a little quiet. Just fix your audio. I do want to talk to you. Julia Bendis, turn your camera on. You're up next. Okay, there you are. Okay, Julia, welcome back to Kermit and Friends. I'm so excited. You have a new show coming up, and I cannot wait for it.
Oh, thank you so much. As you can tell, now my hair is even shorter, and this is what happens when your hairdresser keeps getting COVID. I have no idea.
Are you
what
cutting your own
yesterday.
hair? Is that what's happening?
I started cutting because, you want to change, and just, a little trim here, a little trim there. And then, my husband wakes up next to a little Jewish boy next to him.
No, I saw your husband on the wrap-up show, and he is so thrilled. I'd never seen a happy couple, I think, in my life. You're the first one. Yeah, I never seen a couple like that usually. I mean, usually the couples that I meet are like through Kermit and Friends, and they met here, and they're just like miserable and just really doing horribly. So it was so nice to see you guys together. So this show, it's Tuesday. Let's talk about this. So Tuesday with Julia, Q&A live, 7 p.m. PST. You send your questions in to Julia at matchbyjulia.com. You send it in prior to Tuesday. It's dating issues, it's sex, it's relationships, it's online dating profiles, all questions about that. So anyone can call in. You had an opinion on this guy that just wrote a comment. You actually,
Wow. Okay. I don't even know this person, but why?
Well, the reason why I know that you know him is because you actually wrote me an email about him.
Oh, right. I mean, I don't know him. I just know, I know a person that has been messaging me who's apparently dating him.
Oh, Erica?
Was dating him, yes. And so I've been hearing a lot. And I told her that, I can't respond to everything. If people want to book me and talk to me about their issues, happy to do that. But I've been hearing some very interesting things about him. So I don't.
So Erica from Kermit and Friends has been reaching out to you and saying what?
Well, I mean, just, nothing too detailed, but that they're having issues and things. So it just doesn't sound like this guy, Brian Brain, whatever his name is. I don't think that this is a very, a person that should be dating right now. It sounds like he's got some issues going on. And, I don't know the situation. I don't know the relationship. I'm just hearing little pieces of it. So
yeah, it doesn't sound like a good relationship though. Are you advising Erica to step away? Because once you start only thinking negatively about the person, should you be with that person?
Well, it just doesn't seem like there's any value in that relationship for her. So
yeah, it's not valuable. Here he is. He's Kermit and Friends. How can I help you? Kermit and Friends. Brain. I see you there. All right, whatever. Anyway, yeah, excuse me. So if somebody has to complain about somebody, here he is. All right, sorry. Yes, Kermit and Friends.
I had a question for Julia. This is Brain. What do you think of women, in other words, Elisa, right? Meddling and trying to interfere in our relationship, trying to set Eric up with other men, constantly meddling, trying to set her up, interfering out of jealousy, right? That's what women do when they're jealous of a relationship, because she doesn't have a relationship, so she's jealous of others' relationships. I actually have a very good relationship with Erica. We discuss it. We talk about things. We resolve, right? We resolve. I do the work, like you said last week. I do the work, right? I'm open to the work. I'm open to improvement. I'm not a perfect man. She's not a perfect woman, right? I mean, she's about as perfect as they get.
Brain, are you aware that Erica has?
I would appreciate Elisa not interfering with our relationship. Let it organically evolve. I have the skills. Erica has the skills. We don't need any help from anybody. We don't need people trying to mess with Erica, trying to hey, call this guy. Hey, message this guy. Hey, look at Andy Dick. He likes you, Erica.
I never said that. First of all, Erica is the one reaching out to me. I never reached out to her.
And it's not right. Yeah. It's not fair.
You're not understanding the situation,
Life
Brain.
is hard enough. Relationships are hard enough without somebody fucking with you.
Nobody's fucking with you. She reached out to Julia. He's not getting it.
Oh, he hung up.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I respond? I have just a couple things to say. So number one, I do agree with him. I mean, nobody should be intervening in a relationship. Yes, I agree with him. It's very frustrating. But you're both also putting your relationship out there, right? You're
Exactly.
talking on the show, you're doing comments, it's all private. I mean, it's all public. And people can't help but try to help you, right? So Elisa,
especially when she's calling me, Julia, she's calling me on FaceTime. She's texting me. She's like on Instagram messaging me. She's including me in the situation. I don't want to be in that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're putting it out there. So it's kind of hard for people like you and I who feel, and we're very sympathetic people and empathetic people. So we want to help. So I reach out to her. I respond back to her and I tell her what she should be doing. Because if you're putting it out there, people are going to have opinions, right, Brian?
Exactly. People are going to have opinions if you're literally asking them for advice. Kermit and Friends.
Just stay private.
Hi, Elisa. I have a question for your guest.
Sure.
Does she think it's okay for you to make fun of somebody that committed suicide?
No, of course not. I don't know the whole story. I don't know what the situation
is.
She
doesn't know the situation, John. John, what is up with you?
Let her answer the question.
She doesn't know the situation. Why? Do you want to explain the situation?
Well, the situation is you made fun of a man that committed suicide, taunting his wife who lost him. That's the situation.
Yeah,
Does she have an opinion on that?
I mean, of course. I mean, nobody should, you know.
We can supply her.
All I said, Julia, is that he's in a much better place, and that it was bad on earth here for him because he was with someone that was horrible, and he's just better now. I'm sure he's very happy up there.
Yeah.
Is he,
so it's okay
I mean, he was depressed and he
control the victim, his wife.
How is that the victim? I don't understand. I feel like she's the cause.
So now she's the cause of his suicide.
You caused? What do you mean? How do we know that?
I'll explain it, John. I'll explain it. So she's like kind of like a miserable like bitch type, you know, and so he killed himself, right, John?
Oh my God.
She's a human being.
Yeah. So okay, so maybe that's good advice. So how do you be? So if you're that type, say you're like very miserable, you've been like smoking for like 40 years, like this woman, and you know she pees outside. She doesn't even have like go inside. She's just very like classless. So then her like he killed himself. I mean, you could kind of understand it. Like you can relate to the guy. Like I mean, you just have to be a better wife, I think.
Her, or I mean, you don't think he had underlying issues and conditions and mental health problems? I mean, you don't typically.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm not a therapist, but I don't think people typically commit because of another person. It may be a combination of things, right? A combination of things, and having health issues, mental health.
Exactly. So I think there was like a lot of mental health issues. Maybe this is her. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you? Hello.
Oh shoot. Who is this?
This is Kermit and Friends. Who's this?
Oh, sorry. I was. My name's Naomi.
Okay. So you're trying to call a different Kermit and Friends department?
The podcast?
Yes, this is it. You're live.
Oh, criminy. Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Do you have a question?
Oh, my gosh.
Do you have a thought?
Wait. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I'm like, I have butterflies right now. Oh my gosh. I'm on the podcast.
That's okay. We're on with Julia Bendis. She's a relationship expert. She's really nice and she's answering questions. She has a new show that she's promoting. So we're going to help her and we're going to support her. And are you a Kermit and Friends fan?
Yeah, kind of. I watch it sometimes and yeah, watch compilations with about you and Andy. You guys are funny.
Oh, cool. You sound very nice. Are you in the Kermit and Friends fan club, like the Discord or anything like that?
No, I'm in the comments on the YouTube chat.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too big of a social media person.
That's okay. You sound very nice. Listen, you don't have to be nervous. As long as you're nice here, you'll make a lot of friends and people will really like you. And don't worry about saying the wrong thing.
Oh shoot! And now people are commenting about me. Oh gosh.
That's okay. So you're pretty shy, huh?
Well, no, well, not really, but I've never called into a podcast before.
Oh, really? Well, yeah. I mean, it could go bad. I mean, you heard that guy, John Taylor.
Wait, John. Oh, yeah.
His name's John Taylor.
Yeah, that was annoying.
He's very annoying. And Brain, obviously, too. But you seem very nice. I hope you make friends here. Are you a fan of anybody on the show, like Charmin or Wheezy or Bob?
Well, I'm not too well versed in the show, but like Sugar, Coach Love,
Nice.
you, Andy.
Wow, Coach, you have great taste. You have terrific taste. Wonderful. Yeah, those are all great people, and that's what we're about. We're about bringing people together and making friends. And if you're shy and you, because I used to be really shy too, and Kermit and Friends has helped me tremendously. Just meet people from all over the world, and it's just so wonderful in that way. So I hope you continue to do things like this. And we're just getting questions about you. Why did you call in? Was there something that inspired you that Julia said or that was going on?
Oh, wait, Julia's still on?
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, shoot, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to, I didn't want to take away from her time on here.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You could call him anytime. You seem like a great person.
Oh, thanks. Well, I just, I really wanted to be on the show, and I thought this would be fun.
Well, how do people contact you if they want to say hello?
I'm on Tumblr. And of course YouTube, but
are you on YouTube?
On Tumblr, I'm my Tumblr, I'm N Socolo.
What about YouTube? What's your YouTube channel?
It's just called Naomi Socolo. I used to have a bunch of videos on there, but when I was a teenager, but yeah.
Huh. Well, I hope you join us in our Discord
really
server.
Nice, and I really like her hair.
Who?
Oh, I'm sorry, Julia.
Oh, Julia. Yes, everyone loves Julia. She's wonderful.
Yeah,
she's wonderful. All right, so we got you as Naomi Socolo. If anybody wants to invite Naomi to the Discord server, this is somebody I relate to. Naomi, thank you so. Yeah, I relate to you. Call in anytime. Please join our Discord server, and Leaf King or somebody, please reach out to Naomi so she makes friends. Okay. Thank you for your call.
You're welcome.
All right. See, that's like almost a normal person, right? Okay. So that's good. All right. So we want people to obviously, make friends here. Like now we have Julia, and Julia is like a reoccurring guest, and now she has a show. We're going to all support her show. So what kind of questions do you want from people, Julia? What do you want people to ask? What do you think would be good?
Anything relationship wise. And I do have a link on my Instagram page if people want to go to, and they can actually submit a question directly. Anything relationship wise. I mean, people are suffering right now. Still, people are struggling, being isolated. We're in this crazy wave of COVID again, this Omicron thing. So people are having all kinds of issues. So whether it's relationship, dating, online profile, I'm going to go over some online dating profiles because people clearly don't know how to create a profile. Some crazy shirtless pictures people are posting, bathroom pictures. I mean, I've seen it all.
Oh my God, those bathroom pictures. I don't want to see anybody's body, really.
I know. Can I just say, we didn't properly thank Tammy for connecting us. She's a sweetheart. And
Tammy.
Thank Tammy because she's amazing.
Tammy has so many good insights about this show. Tammy always writes to me, and she writes me emails about everybody. And she is so smart, and she always thinks exactly how I think. And of course, that's right. Kermit and Friends. Yes, hello, Kermit and Friends.
I have two comments to make, if you'll bear with me. The first comment is, why haven't you said where we can watch Julia's show? Like, where is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's
Can you plug it? Okay. Also, it's hard to take Julia seriously with that bow thing on her hair. I'm not a fan of that.
Brain,
I wish you would take that off, please.
Brain,
please
just
get rid
stop
of the
it.
bow. It's horrible. Please.
This guy is such a jerk. Here's Naomi Sokolow. Okay, so Naomi Sokolow, look how cute she is. See, we got a normal, nice person watching Kermit and Friends. Seriously, that could happen. It happens sometimes. Okay, so Brain, just stop. I don't know what the hell's wrong with this guy. He's just an angry guy. He's mad at Bose now. Just ridiculous. I need a handler for him. Actually, Bob, can you be Brain's handler so you could just handle him and we don't have to deal with him? See, there's a couple people like that where I need like supervision for them. One is Erica, his girlfriend. One is Brain. Obviously, the whole team hates. Can you handle team hate so I don't have to? Music agency. Oh my God, it's Dave Robinson. Hey, Dave.
Hello, Lisa. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm so proud of you. I just watched you on TV.
Oh, well, that's really kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was glad that you were going to be able to see it because I thought it might only have been shown in the UK. Yeah, that was an odd thing that happened, but that was right before Christmas. Yeah, I was on the Royal Variety performance and I got filmed. I had to go into a recording studio and they filmed me and then it got played in the Royal Albert Hall. In front of Kate Middleton, which apparently is her birthday today. Happy birthday to her. But yeah, that was a really unusual thing, but I'm really happy that you got to see
I'm going to play it in 1 second. Wait, Dave, hold the line. I'm going to play it in 1 second. Just hold on. Yes, Erica, what? Erica.
Yeah.
What's up? Erica, you're on.
Hey, so I'm Brain's handler, and you were very mean to me. You posted my weird drunk text messages, and I know you posted my messages on Discord like a bitchy like high schooler.
Okay, the reason why I posted your DMs was because I was being blamed for telling you to dump Brain, but Brain thinks I'm contacting you and calling you and telling you what to do. I'm really not. You're asking me for advice. So when somebody asks me for advice, I have to be honest with them, Erica. I have to be honest with them. I cannot, I'm not going to tell you what.
You think he's a bad guy?
Horrible guy, the worst guy possible, has never earned a paycheck, is mentally disturbed. Yeah, bad guy, not a good guy.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that part of the conversation. But anyway, I'm with him. The reason why I called is because of the puppets. So what are you doing with the puppets?
I love my puppet. I really appreciated Bob sending me that puppet. It's beautiful. Everyone loves it. And yeah, I'm just keeping it right here. I don't know. I'm going to sleep with it. I'm going to take it to work with me.
You take them everywhere?
Yeah, I'm going to take it everywhere I go.
And what do you do with the puppets?
What do I do with them? I don't know. I just play with them, look at them. They're just beautiful and they remind me of Bob. And I got this cup. I got this beautiful cup, Trumpsters and conservatives. So I am not a conservative whatsoever, but I will be drinking from this cup.
Okay. Well, that's lovely. Are you going to bring Bob to California maybe? Because he's in Texas. He's in basically a homeless shelter. Are you going to take him to California for a vacation sometime?
Erica, I cannot save everyone. I can't. I can barely live myself. I can barely take care of myself. Please, just let him do his thing. He lives in a mansion. He lives better than us.
He doesn't live in a mansion.
He lives in a mansion.
Okay. All right. Have a lovely Sunday, Lisa.
Thank you. Have a lovely Sunday, Erica. Sorry about Brain.
Bye.
Sorry about Brain. I like that girl. I don't know why. But anyway, let me just call back Dave Robinson, who was just on TV. How do I call this guy? And I'm going to play his clip right now. I'm going to play the clip of Dave Robinson.
Hello?
Dave, what is this show that you were on? Can you tell people what this is?
Yeah, they've done one every year for about the last 100 years. It's the Royal Variety performance, and it gets put on in front of a member of the royal family. And then I was basically put up because most people in the performing arts, their income has been hammered by the pandemic and coronavirus and all that. And so I received money from them to kind of keep me ticking along. And then they asked me to go to a recording studio and they filmed me. But yeah, they've done one every year for about the last 100 years. And so this year was at the Royal Albert Hall and I had to go along to a recording studio and they filmed me and then they put it on TV right before Christmas.
So they put on TV. Do a lot of people recognize you now from being on TV? Because it was a really terrific clip.
Well,
Like, where's
I
Charmin?
wouldn't say a lot, but if I happen to be wearing the red hat that I was wearing in the video, then it has happened 1 or 2 times. But it's a very brief clip. It was like a minute out of a 2-hour show.
Wow.
But it was a really interesting experience that you got to go into the recording studio, and there was a full kind of 9-person camera crew and everything there. And
wow, that
it
must have
got
been so
shows.
fun. I can imagine that being so fun.
Yeah, it was fun actually, and it was just something kind of new to be doing. And as well, because like I'm really thin, so sometimes on camera I can look really kind of scrawny and gaunt, but they actually made me look kind of reasonable-ish, I hope. Like they were pretty nice. And so yeah, it was really fun. But yeah, I'm real glad that you got to see it. Are you feeling better now? Because I know.
No, I'm not. I feel
Christmas,
worse and worse. This coronavirus is lasting a month. That is true. It's lasting a month right now, and it's getting bad. Then it's getting better. Then it's getting bad. The other day, I could not talk. I didn't talk all day yesterday, and it just hasn't been good. I sang. This is fucked up, Dave. So you remember that frog, that motherfucking frog I had?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what he did? So he fucks with me on a daily basis. So I recorded 2 songs. I was sick as a dog. I worked all day, and then I stayed up late to record 2 songs, and it absolutely destroyed my voice. I had no voice. None. No voice. And I recorded 2 songs for him to sing. I sent him the songs. That was actually 3 songs. Unchained Melody, I Got You, Babe, and Perfect Day by Lou Reed. I did those 3 songs for that motherfucking frog to sing with me. And you know what he did? He took the songs and did nothing with them and bullshitted me all week and bullied me. And I'm just so sick of his garbage. And I'm pissed. I'm sick of this guy fucking with me. And he's pretty much done. Unless he really apologizes to me as the frog. I don't want to see him anymore physically. I want to see him as the frog, looking green. If he's not green, then get the fuck out of here. Green or nothing.
That's really annoying as well, because Unchained Melody is like a really hard song to sing. So if you're feeling poorly, that's like the worst song you want to sing.
Exactly.
It's so difficult.
Exactly. I recorded it on Wednesday. So that means at work on Thursday and Friday, I could not speak. So I killed my voice and it hurt and I was in extreme pain. And I did that for that stupid frog. And that frog fucked me and I knew he would. And I mean, unless he has to do a grand gesture. It has to be very grand or else he's just out. I'm just so sick of men acting this way. They're just so really, it's a problem. It's a big problem. It's worse than COVID. Men acting like assholes is a true pandemic. That's the pandemic we're in. You're not part of it. You don't have that.
Thank you. Yeah, that pandemic's been running for thousands of years.
Yeah, it really has.
It's a long-running one. But yeah, maybe he could give you like a great green apology or something, or send you like a lily pad or something kind of frog-like by way of making amends with you.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. It's it's bad. You know, he fucked with me. I don't know why he did it, but I try to give everybody I think he's calling me. Wait, Dave, I think he's calling me. Hold on 1 second. Did I play that clip? I don't remember if I played it. Hold on. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
My name is Stuttering Juan, and I got a relationship question.
Oh, Stuttering John. What's your relationship question for Julia Bendis?
Julia, I keep asking this lady to come out on a hike with me, and she won't come out on a hike. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, that's the wrong woman for you. That's the wrong woman for you. If somebody doesn't go on a date, that's a great question. Hold on 1 second. Let me just put Julia on. Julia, if somebody asks somebody out, right, and they keep saying no, obviously that's not the one for you, right? Because the problem is, I think, I was just talking to a colleague about this. So I have a specific colleague that he's another one that fucks with me on a daily basis. But, he just keeps asking me out. And I go, no. I know I'm not good for you. I'm too old for you. It's just not there. It's just, I'm too old for you. I could be your mom. Like, stop asking me out. So, in that situation, the person should give up, right? Give up.
Well, the issue is there's 2 things. One, men don't seem to get no for an answer, to take no for an answer very well. So if she said no multiple times, it's not that she's busy. She's not interested. I mean, it may have nothing to do with you. She's not interested.
Yeah.
Move on.
If I'm interested, you could tell. Like, if I'm interested, it's almost impossible to hide it.
Right.
It's
right.
impossible.
When we like someone, we like them. And unfortunately, she just isn't. So why are you wasting your time? It's not just men that can't take no for an answer typically, but women could be like that too. It's just, It's hard for our ego. It's hard to take no. It's hard to accept it, but it's a reality. And what can you do? Not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody likes me. I mean, look at the comments.
It's just that idiot brain. But you know what, Julia? So this is interesting. This has come with age for me. When I was younger, I used to meet a guy and be like, oh, this is the only guy I could be with. This is the only one there. This is it. This is the best guy for me. But and then he wouldn't like me. And I still thought that. I still thought, oh, this is the one. If they don't like you, that's not the one.
No, that's it. That's it. I mean, we always want what we can't have. That's the problem. And that is always a problem for all humans, right? But what is the point of keep trying and trying and trying, and then what? You know, it's not good for you. It's not good for that person. Move on. You know, the right person, you're not going to have any questions whether they're into you or not, whether they're interested or not. It's going to be smooth. It's going to happen. So
yeah, it's going to be effortless, right? That's what I've heard. A lot of successful relationships, they say it's effortless.
Well, it's never going to be effortless. Like this morning, I want to choke my husband. I put a pillow over his head because he was snoring so loud and he kept me up all night. So no, it's not always effortless. It's going to be ups and downs. We're going to have good days. We're going to have bad days. But in the beginning, what you're talking about, just getting to the date, it's not going to be a no. If somebody wants to meet with you, to date you, to go out with you, they're going to say yes. Even if they don't have the time, they'll say, I would love to go out on a date with you. Today I can't, tomorrow I'm busy, but you know what? How about another day? How about this day? How about they will come up with some day. They will make the time.
I mean, I remember liking people in the past, and when they want to see me, I'm available pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, you make yourself available.
You do when it's important to you, right? Like I always say, you will make time for things that are important to you. So, and no, you shouldn't just drop everything and go on a date the day that they want to go on. If you're busy, you're busy.
Shouldn't?
No, don't drop everything. Just say, listen, I'm pretty busy this weekend, but how about next weekend? Always give them another option. Don't just say no because they're going to think you're not interested. If you're interested, give them another option. Just say, I'm sorry. Did she just admit I killed my? No, I didn't kill him. I wanted to. I might.
Listen, if snoring is his worst offense, he's pretty good. I mean, I don't even care about snoring.
I mean, we all have our problems, right? We're not perfect. It's not always, we're good days, we're bad days, but overall, you got to be a good human being. You got to stop attacking each other. It's just, I mean, what I'm seeing on this chat, what I'm hearing people saying, with Erica and Brian Brain, I just can't figure out his name. But, when people are reaching out to me and they're telling me there's issues and they need someone to talk to. So of course, Elisa and I are going to try to help, right? We're going to try to work some plans. From what it sounds like, from what she said, he wasn't treating her right. I don't know his story. If they both want to meet with me and talk to me, we'll sit down, we'll talk virtually, whatever.
That's actually a good idea. Maybe they can schedule some kind of, I wonder if they could schedule some kind of meeting with you. So, okay. So your show on Tuesday is on your YouTube channel. Is your YouTube channel?
If they want to follow me here on YouTube, it's going to be on YouTube Live, wherever I can. I'm so technologically inept, but I will try to figure out how to do multiple streaming places. It's going to be on Instagram Live for sure. YouTube. I'm going to try to do Clubhouse, which is just audio. I don't know. I'm going to borrow my son's phone or something for that. And I think I'm going to try to do on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. It's a dating support group, which you can follow. It'll be on there too. So Instagram, it's Julia Bendis, Match by Julia on YouTube. I'll post all the links too. So.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Julia. Everybody watch Julia's show. Obviously, she's fantastic. She's helping us. She's willing to help the idiots here, right, Brain?
Yes.
So that is really a blessing. And people are asking to be your co-host, like Wheezy. Oh my God, this is terrific.
Oh, I would love that. I love him. I would love that.
He's really good. Wheezy, do you know a lot about relationships? Do you think you'd be good at that?
I've failed at so many that I've learned a lot of lessons. Yeah, actually.
I need that. Why don't you come on and
I would love to.
Instagram?
I was kidding, but I would love to do it. Yeah. I would love to.
Let's do it. Talk about it.
Heck
Message me on Instagram so I have it. I'm so inept with technology. I haven't found you. It's been weeks.
Oh, no, that's okay. We can help you because you can do what we do. We just go on StreamYard. You can go to multiple different platforms at the same time. But I'll help you with all that.
You can't go on Instagram, right? You can't.
I'm not sure with StreamYard, actually.
I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Eventually you'll be able to. But this is going to be great. Wheezy can be your co-host. Oh, my God.
I love that. He's awesome.
Oh, my God. He's so awesome. Okay, terrific. Thank you so much, Julia. We'll all be watching your show. Charmin, are you going to watch Julia's show on Tuesday?
I am, and I'm going to give her some free advice to block Brain and Erica because he's been working she and I all week, sending me DMs even this morning about how much he loves me and just waiting until she gets drunk again so he can dump her. He's also an open Nazi who hails Hitler on YouTube, so I think she should avoid both of them like the plague. I'm so disappointed to hear this nonsense out of Rick, but it didn't surprise me after I saw Brain and Erica team up with John and Rick. After listening to Brain and Erica openly talk about sexually assaulting me and openly talk about telling rapists, this gang of Aussie rapists that wanders around YouTube, how they should each take turns on me, it doesn't surprise me to hear Rick using trigger language talking about passing you around. I have had about enough of this rapey BS floating around this community. And I know I'm getting worked by Brain because he's just sucking information out of me and feeding it to them jerks. And it's all going to come back on every one of them. I've had enough.
Okay, so Brain...
Mad.
Yeah. Okay, so Brain is aligned with who?
Rick, John, Witz, Erica, and I've spoke to Coach Love. She doesn't know who this Naomi, whatever her name is, and she didn't appreciate having her name falsely invoked. There's a lot of backstabbing, lying, cheating, bullshit games taking place by a bunch of childish, false accusers who are sexual predators pretending to be people that can be trusted, and they cannot be.
Okay, one of them is calling in right now. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Hi, Charmin. This is John. Why are you lying?
I don't have to lie. I've got all the text to back it up. I've got all the links and everything. I don't have to lie, John. Brother John, who likes to pretend to be part of my band of brothers so that he can gain my sympathy and trust and try to pretend to be somebody I can trust. Meanwhile, you team up with the jerk who talks about raping me and fisting me and telling everybody to take a turn on me. I didn't like you the first time I laid eyes on you, John. I called you out for using your trigger language and using Bob as your pit bull to go after people. There is a problem with your behavior. You guys make false accusations against people all the time, and nobody should trust any of you.
What you're saying is we said that everybody should take a turn on you and
No. That's what Brain has said. That is what Brain and Erica have both typed in the Discord chat. And hearing Rick talk about how people should pass around Elisa was absolutely the last straw. I have had enough of your nasty games. You want to play the Mark Connors game where you ran around falsely accusing people of stuff that isn't true for the last 5 years? Meanwhile, you continue to falsely accuse people of stuff they haven't done. But you can't take a little bit of damage back. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Enough's enough.
Oh yes, we can, Charmin, and it had nothing to do with you. And now you're making up lies.
No, I'm not lying.
What?
You guys have joined forces with somebody who has actively talked about sexually assaulting me and sending people after me, and he has been working me all week long because it's part of a game.
That never happened.
Okay,
you can watch the tape if you want to, Elise.
What's the tape? What tape are we talking about right now? Which tape?
Yeah, what tape?
What tape? Live stream. Erica came on. We had an adult conversation. It was mostly about recovery.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Erica is sober, by the way.
Right, right. The video where you can hear Erica's door opening up and you can see her look up because obviously somebody's in the apartment with her. Yeah.
But that's what she's talking about. Charmin.
No, John, you're not listening to me. You have aligned yourself with somebody who has talked about assaulting me. And that's where you have crossed the line with me. My brother certainly wouldn't have treated me this way. And he wouldn't have aligned himself with somebody who does.
Wow. So did John do anything directly to you?
No, he did not. John did not say anything directly. John plays the nice to me game. John was in my DMs today playing the nice to me game.
Hold on. Let me
Meanwhile, he's also pretending to be friends with this guy who's jerking me around, acting like trash.
Who are you talking about? Brain right now?
Yeah, I'm talking about Brain.
Taylor? Wait, John, I know you're calling in.
You're muted.
It's who is? Who?
You're muted.
Me?
You.
I am? Can you guys hear me? Hold on one second.
I hear you.
Okay, let's just hear out John for a second, just because okay, so what I'm understanding is that John has aligned with Brain, who said that everybody should gangbang me and Charmin. John, do you feel like that's a person you should be aligned with?
I'm not aligned with anybody. I talk to
Yeah.
Brain. I've encouraged Brain to get sober. He knows this. And just because I talk to him, I don't approve of anything he said.
Oh, you make friends with them. The birds of a feather flock together. When I heard Rick make that statement,
I don't approve of any of that. But what I thought I heard Charmin say was that Rick and I and Erica had a stream where we
that's
were
not what I said.
okay with people raping, everybody in Discord raping.
Nobody
women.
said
That's
that.
a lie. That's not true. I never say that.
John likes to twist things to his benefit.
I called the detective in her case to try to get information and try to get her
Sure he did.
something.
Yeah,
that
he and Witz
used.
like to get information about me.
So I would hope she doesn't think that. And if she wants to rewatch the stream, or you want to rewatch the stream,
Nobody
I don't
wants
have
to
a
watch
problem
that,
with the
John.
stream. I have no
Nobody wants
interest
to
in
watch
watching
it,
any of your streams anymore.
John,
And Rick's comment about what you deserve to be passed around, these guys are disgusting.
Yeah, the sexual stuff is really
Disgusting.
gross. It really is gross. John, what's up with that? What is up with that? It's really kind of like disgusting.
it doesn't come out of my mouth.
Your friends.
It's like locker room talk. That's
Yeah.
interesting. It's the Trump. I hate to say it.
It is. It's the
But
conservatives.
It's the conservatives.
It is. It's
I
the
hate to say
conservatives.
it.
They defend rapists. They defend rapey behavior. They make excuses for piss
somebody's
poor,
calling.
unexcusable behavior.
Hold on. Hello? Hello?
This is not Stuttering John, and I have another relationship question.
What?
Do you think having clean sheets and a clean litter box would help me get the ladies to stay over?
I don't know.
Clean the litter box. Clean the litter
It
box.
depends what you're offering. Listen, you have to have some value. You gotta have some value. Like
a beer can chicken, I can cook a beer can chicken. We can have some Coors Light, but the ladies don't seem to like my.
just go for somebody. I think a big problem that guys do is they go for people that are too good for them a lot. And so you go to a low level person and you'll probably get them. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's my advice.
Yeah.
Would you like to go on a hike with me, Elisa?
See, you're not following what I just said. You got to go for somebody that likes that. You know, somebody that is bare minimum. Stop going after people that are too good for you. John, I don't know what to tell you right now because I just feel bad. All right.
You won't go on.
Oh God, I'm just hanging up on these people. All right.
It's enough. It's enough. They're deliberately in here playing games, picking fights, saying nasty stuff. And then as soon as we defend ourselves against them, we're the problem, right? It's okay for them to falsely accuse anybody. Witz has called me a pedophile. They falsely accuse people while they defend inexcusable behavior. And teaming up with Brain and Erica after they publicly chatted in Discord about what they thought was okay to do to me. I've never seen a woman act like that before. That's the nastiest low-life excuse for a human I've ever seen. And it doesn't remotely surprise me that she's in love with Brain, who openly talks about dragging Jews to the ovens. I absolutely do not want Julia to have anything to do with either one of these people, and I don't want them on her YouTube channel. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, this is my fault because I brought Erica in. She was writing to me on Instagram and I said, oh, she's so passionate. And I said, oh, I'd bring her over here.
She's a professional troll. And she has made statements that she is trying to set me up for a lawsuit to drain me. It is so ridiculous, the backstabbing, lying games that have been taking place in this community the last week.
Oh my God, I have two women on the line right now. Erica, please hold. I have Kelly Taylor on the line.
Oh,
wow.
great.
Oh my God.
Oh my
God. Oh my God. I want to talk to Charmin about all of her crap.
So click the StreamYard link. If anybody wants to talk, go to KermitandFriends.com. We're live. Click the StreamYard link, Kelly.
Bunch of crazy liars.
What?
You're all a bunch of crazy liars.
How so?
All the stuff that Charmin is saying. I mean, she defended Mark Connors, convicted rapist. It doesn't matter what Bob Jones says to you guys and says about you. He is like, how drunk he gets. Bob is a god. Anybody else
is a piece of shit. So what does that say?
Were you
about
calling
you,
Bob a
Elisa?
drunk when your husband's currently in rehab? Isn't
I'm
that
talking
weird
about
to
Bob,
say?
who's called you a cunt and allegedly doxed you, which we all know was set up by you. Bob has called you a cunt. He hates you, all this shit, and you put up with Bob. Why? Why do you put up with Bob?
I like the puppet he made.
Oh, the puppet. You know what? That puppet's got cum all over it. So I hope you love seeing DNA all over your house and that cup, too.
You think my Trumpsters and conservatives cup has cum in it? Oh, it's Erica. Yes, Erica. Kermit and Friends.
Hey.
Hey.
Think my Trumpsters and conservatives cup has cum in it?
Erica.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you're on the air.
Okay, hello. So, what was Sherman saying? I'm here.
Sharman
What
said that, okay, first, Sharman said, Brain's text messages proclaiming his love to me all week was icing on the cake. I believe that, Erica. I believe her.
Okay, sure. Okay.
She's not a liar. I know that.
Okay, Brain says that didn't happen. And Sharman says that did happen because I've been with Brain pretty monogamously for a while now.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I believe Sharma. She would not lie. Why would she lie about that? It's just like...
I believe Brain. I mean, I think she's a liar. I think she's a psychopath.
You don't think Brain's a psychopath at all? That doesn't...
No, I don't. I don't think he's a psychopath. I think Sharman is a fucking psycho, and that's your friend. That's the person you is like a mascot for your Kermit and Friends.
Who, Sharman? Listen,
Yeah,
Sharman, you can't compare Brain to Sharman.
She's a fucking psycho. Brain is not a psycho. I'll stand by Brain 100%. She's a fucking psycho weirdo.
So you don't think Brain's a weirdo at all? He's like 50 years old. He lives with his mom.
Weird, but he's not a psycho. That bitch is a psycho.
I
She's
cannot.
mentally insane.
I don't agree with you. I'm sorry.
Well, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, actually.
You're wrong, actually.
You're very wrong, and you're going to see that.
I'm going to see that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This is not going to be a good road for you, Erica. I'm telling you.
This is going to be a wrong road for you, Schwartz.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, I really do wish you the best, Erica. Like, I think you're definitely unique. But I mean, you always ask me for advice about Brain, and every time you write...
You know what, Schwartz? I got you an MBA. Where did you go to school? What did you do with your life? I'm going to take care of his mom, and I'm going to take care of him. What did you do with your life? You got to Hollywood. Good luck with your life, bitch.
All right, Brain is calling. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you? Oh, my God. Kermit and Friends.
Why do you insist on bringing up this mom thing? I'm here helping her because none of my siblings will, right? It's not by choice. I'm not using any money, nothing. It's because I'm trying to have... Why is that not like a good thing, right? That I'm helping my mother.
It would be good. It would be good, but I think...
do you continually use that as like a so-called insult? Like, I don't understand. Would you help your mom if she was sick,
Brain,
Elisa?
you never earned a paycheck in your life. You're 50 years old. You live with your mom. You're a loser. I hate to say it. And you're a jerk. And you're an idiot. And you're a Nazi. Just stop. Brain.
I'm not a Nazi, obviously. It's a joke. When you're on
meth, when you're on meth, you say people talk about Jewish people. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. This is so stupid, Brain. All right, let's just have somebody normal on. Andy, how's it going, buddy?
No, really, you're calling me buddy now?
I mean, honey.
Okay, right? Why? Because you're my fiance?
Yeah. I'm so happy that you're here. I just really needed somebody with some sense to come on. I noticed you're with Rocco.
Yeah, Rocco won't stop talking.
Yeah, Rocco, welcome to Kermit and Friends.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you. It's just so wonderful to have you guys here.
Yeah.
So terrific. What are you guys up to today?
I was trying to figure out how either you're liberal or conservative, because I'm kind of fiscally conservative but socially liberal.
Boring.
And I don't know where we get put in a box.
That's true. That's a good point, Rocco. Oh my gosh, a really weird person's calling me right now. Yes, Kermit and friends.
Man, you're just getting hammered today from everyone. What's going on? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm just, I got involved in this relationship. They both involved me in it. And I gave my advice because I'm a pretty honest person. And I just said, that guy's not for you.
Back up.
What?
You got into a
Anyway, I called about Charmin. I want to point out 3 facts to you, Charmin. I broke up with you, so let me just move on to Charmin. Charmin, you and Mark Counters are chummy on the videos. We've got all the videos.
Hold on, Andy. Hold on.
You and Bob and his accused of rape, all chummy on the videos. You sit right between them on your YouTube, Charmin Smith, and you're accused of rape your own self, Charmin Smith. And here's the quote. You tried to lay this shit off on us, but you just said birds of a feather flock together. So what do we call that when you're sitting on video with Bob Jones and Mark Connors and you're accused of rape? Have been.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got to say.
She raped me. She raped my heart.
And accused of rape by
She
who?
raped my heart.
Okay, so what he's saying, what that guy's saying, that's a frog that's no longer employed here. So that's that frog. Anyway, so he's saying that Charmin was on a show with someone that pled guilty to statutory rape. That guy was a very manipulative guy, so I could see how she would get tangled in that web briefly, but she's not anymore.
Baby, for the record, baby, hang on a minute.
What?
Have I ever pushed any kind of sex on you?
No, you don't want to have sex with me at all.
Yeah, come on, push some sex on her.
It's unbelievable. I never met a guy like Andy. He sleeps in the bed and he's completely naked and he's avoiding me at all costs.
Aw, Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, he's so sweet.
No. It's because you said you didn't want to, but then a couple months into you're like, now I'm
Let
ready.
me just say something.
Now
No
I'm ready.
doesn't mean no. No means not right now.
I never said no. Hey, Rocco, how do you feel? How do you feel about somebody being wrongfully accused? All these people are claiming. We have a lot of people in the community here from our show that are wrongfully accused of crimes.
Well, you know what? I fucking hate snitches. Number one. I mean, I fucking hate them. Like I want to fucking. I just it doesn't fucking set with me, right? And people who point the finger.
You know what a snitch is, baby?
Like someone that tells on someone or turns them in. Yeah.
So somebody who does that stupid shit is ridiculous to me, right? Okay. Hey, number one, what the fuck are you talking about somebody else for? You know, pick the log out of your own eye before you pick the beam out of somebody else's, right? So don't accuse people of anything unless you were there. If you were there and you were the victim, talk about that. Otherwise, shut your fucking mouth because you don't know anything.
That wasn't her question.
No, she said, she asked.
What was the question?
She asked, how do I feel about people who accuse people of shit that they didn't do?
Okay, you're right.
I fucking hate them. I think they're the low-life scum of the earth. And they're
every motherfucking day, bitch ass.
I know, that's why I come to your rescue.
Rocco, were you ever wrongfully accused of anything?
Oh, all the time. But you know what? I also have done more things I should have been accused of that I got away with. How about that?
Me too.
Okay.
So
hashtag fuck you.
But one thing I never do is I never fucking lie. I guarantee that.
Me
and when
either.
people accuse me of lying, I'll rip their fucking head off and shit down their throat because I do not deal. I don't lie. It's too much to fucking remember.
Every time I'm in jail for a day or two, I'm like, you know what? I deserve that.
You know what? Yeah, I deserve more than I got.
And by the way, where's that peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
That's right. Give me your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you fuck. No, but listen.
Rocco, I know you have a YouTube channel where you have a show with a guy that's like a famous mobster. Who is that guy?
It's Pete LaFrocia. He worked for Roy DeMeo. And I also had Bobby Miano on there who played Sonny Red and Donnie Brasco. And listen, I'm a guy who tells the truth, right? I'm an asshole. I've been an asshole my whole life, right? But I have 7 children. I tell the truth. And I love people. Yes, I love people, but I love
One
them.
of them died,
That's it, right?
You know one of them died.
Shut the fuck up, Andy. So, but here's the thing. Mobs just trust me with literally their life.
I'm going to the...
Literally, if I
going
say
to the
something
wing.
wrong, when they shared what they told me, they'll spend life in prison, right? So I am a guy people trust. So I can't stand people who talk. And I'm not a bad guy. I've never been a bad guy.
Are you in the mob currently?
No, I've never been in a mob. I'm on the outside looking in.
He's not a mob. This is what I love
There you
about
go.
him. He's like, I'm not a mobster. I'm not a mobster. Then you're all over the Gambinos and the
They
Bobinos.
trust me. I'm the
and
outside guy. They never had anything with.
He's not a mobster.
You know, it would be good to have a mob connection because there's a lot of people coming after us right now. So if you ever get in the mob, can you just let us know?
Well, I can send anybody you need.
Trust me, he's
to go
just
help
saying he's not.
No, I'm not
Do
in
you
it.
need? Okay, he's not in it, but
I
you
can
need
call.
help.
I can make one call.
He can make a phone call.
All right. Well, I'm glad he's there with you. I think that he could protect you, and that's wonderful.
He's the one that's gonna kill me. Are you out of your fucking
I'm the one who saved you, bro. Tell the
He
truth.
did. He really
Did
did.
he save you? All right, great. How'd you guys meet?
Randomly.
Yeah.
But after we met with
the exact same age, baby.
For some fucking reason, he's so long. Can't choose who you love, right? You can't. You can't fucking choose who you love. I hate this prick most of the time.
Not gay
but I
love,
him
baby.
anyway. No. I got 7 kids. I'm not gay. Not to say anything wrong with that, but that's not me. Right?
Okay, so people want to contact Rocco. How do they do it?
Baby,
Because I think a lot of people like Rocco right now.
He wants my dick.
How do we do it? What did you say, honey?
So if people like you, if they're looking at this right now and they like you and they want to get to know you, how do they contact you?
They don't. I don't
They
like
don't?
people.
Oh, buddy.
You don't like people? All right, I'm getting a caller. Let's see if he has an opinion. Kermit and Friends, turn your radio down. Kermit and Friends.
Hello. Rocco. Really? You're no mobster, bro. You're nothing.
He said he's not a
You're on
mobster.
He's on live stream saying, "Hey, I'm a big fucking gangster."
He didn't
I'm
say
a big
that.
Gangster. You want to fucking play, bro? Okay, let's play. I'm in the Irish Mafia, bitch. You wanna
Wait
fucking
till you're
play?
on me.
Let's play, asshole. Let's
getting
play, Rocco. You fucking cocksucker. Let's play, bitch.
How could you not like
Play.
Rocco? He's so likable. I don't get that. Yeah, Kermit and Friends.
He's a
Who
cunt.
is it?
Yeah,
You
he is a cunt. Yeah, yeah.
You know him?
He talks shit on fucking line. He's a cunt.
Do you know him?
He's a fairy cunt. No, I never said I was a mobster, asshole. Listen, open your fucking ears and shut your fucking mouth. Because you want to deal with someone? I'm not a mobster, but I'll fucking snap your fucking neck, you prick. I'll meet you anytime, anywhere. You fucking name it, cunt.
Oh my God, I'm holding him back.
No,
You
I'm
know
telling
this-
you. No,
you
no,
know
I don't
him?
know this cunt. I don't know this fucking cunt.
Tell that.
All right. Everybody.
Baby, you got just hang up on that fucking faggot. I swear to God. Don't
Yeah,
upset my friend.
I know. No. I like Rocco. I hope he gets more
Babe,
involved. What?
I'm with all that. Do you miss
Very sad. Do I miss you? Yes, I do. I had so much fun with you last week. It was so amazing. You're so fun to be with.
meet up today?
Yeah, we can meet up. Yeah. Just hold on one second, Andy. I'm just getting a caller. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Hi, Lisa. It's Barry Boss. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Sounds like you're coming down with a little bit of Omicron. You have a sore throat, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely am still sick. No doubt about it. It's lasting a long time. It got worse when I was singing the other day. I was with Andy at a beer garden, and it was really cold, and I was out there for like 6 hours. I'm just not doing well, but I still power on, Barry. We're still on Kermit and Friends. We're still killing it. We're still, I don't know.
I have a question for Charmin if she's there.
She's here.
Okay, so Charmin said that conservatives are pedophiles. Well, I suggest she reads, I think her name is pronounced Ghislaine or
Ghislaine Maxwell, maybe? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking?
Ghislaine Maxwell's Jeffrey Epstein's Black Book, which was published on the FBI website. I have a copy of it. About 80% of the names in there are all Democrats. 80% of the people listed in the Black Book are Democrats or liberals. So worldwide. So I suggest that take that, Charmin. 80% of the people in that book are either liberals.
I
or
don't think
Democrats
Charmin's
or
going by that. I think she's going by people we know. The people that we know, just in person. Yeah.
She shouldn't just generalize conservatives like that because most conservatives are good, decent, decent human people who are either A, religious, Christians or Jews, or that believe in God in a spiritual manner, and that are just good heart people. We're not the people that the Democrats left are trying to make us out to be as Nazis, like all this crazy stuff. It's like, do you know that base that the Democrats consistently exploit of Trump's, that so-called neo-Nazi base, is less than a fraction of less than.
See, this is one thing I don't like, though, Barry. Like people will be like, something I don't. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody really cool is calling along. Kermit friends.
Hi, Sugar.
Hey,
I
Sugar.
wanted to ask Rocco something. How are you, sweetie?
Oh, so good to hear your voice. You have no idea.
I want to know if Rocco would be willing to head up the protection and the money collection department of the Kermitarian Church, not for nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure he would. Do you want me to connect you with him? He would love you, by the way.
Yes,
he'd love you. Oh my God, what a blessing. Are you sure, Sugar? You sure about that?
I think we should ask for, some help from.
From the mom.
Not for nothing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Huh. Yeah, let's expand.
Certain aspects of the church.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'll ask him. Yeah, he's still here. All right. Thanks, Sugar. Sugar, any other thoughts on these other topics, like with Charmin and these frogs?
I am firmly anti-Kermitarian on Kermitarian sex crime. I think that we should probably avoid that if possible.
Yeah.
And, I'm just kind of hoping something falls off the back of a truck in Las Vegas and we become one of these churches like, the Catholic Church that, has a lot of resources, not for nothing. Not for nothing.
Yeah, actually, maybe we need the mob. Because people, they always say, oh, that was funded by the mob, or what's the other things are funded by? It's always something bad. So we might as well just join that. If you can't beat them and join them.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm always a big fan of don't beat them, join them. You could just join them. That's perfect. All right, that's good advice, Sugar.
I think we should take the worst and most corrupt parts of every religion and just adopt it.
I love it. I love it, Sugar. Great call. I'm going to connect you with Rocco. Thank you so much.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Wow, we have some great people here that have amazing ideas. Hey, Hud.
Hey, Lisa. How's it going?
Ooh. Pretty good. I mean, we have a great show today. A lot of people contributing and speaking their mind. And that's just terrific. So, I always love that. We had a relationship expert on, Julia Bendis. And just people have a lot of opinions here. We have, of course, our musical guest, Wappy's coming on soon. And we got our COO. And we're just doing great. So what's up with you? Anything new?
Yeah, it's been a while. I was just called Elaine, and I was gonna ask her about some questions about my upcoming music video that I'm coming out with. Me and Elaine have been discussing like she's been kind of helping me with it, but
that's wonderful.
But yeah,
Elaine helps a lot of people behind the scenes. I'm hoping she'll join the show eventually, but right now she's just behind the scenes, and she helps with Andy. She helps with HUD. She booked Sigmund. She booked Wappy. She booked Tyler Bow. So she's a very powerful, amazing woman, but we're going to bring her on here soon. But I get thrilled when she's talking to people. She's even talking to Erica. God knows why, but she is.
Yeah, so I wanted to let everyone know to look out for my music video within a few weeks. It's going to be interesting, and Andy's gonna be in it, and
great.
And that's all I want to say about it right now, but it's gonna be a big surprise for everybody.
Cannot wait. Please bring that music video here. We all want to see it. Oh shoot, I did not did I play Dave Robinson on TV yet? I don't think I did. I gotta play that. Hold on. Shit. I see this COVID fog brain. Kermit and Friends.
Is Andy still there?
Yeah, he's here. Who's this?
I just had a question for Andy.
But who is this? All right, what's your question? What is your question?
Andy, did you really hit that guy over the head with that lamp? Andy, did you hit the guy over the head with the lamp?
I don't really like that question too much, but if he wants to answer it, actually, maybe his representative Rocco could answer that question. Rocco, do you?
I'm going to answer. What difference does it make? Dude, what did you do with your girlfriend last night? Yeah. Okay, it's what happens in private's in private. Okay?
Please hold.
Not true. Yes, I did, and he's here. He's here right now. There he
Oh.
is. Look.
Oh, hey, Lucas.
Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Look at him. Yeah.
Hello. Merry Christmas.
I'm Merry Motherfucking Christmas.
Did you get hit by me? Did you graduate high school, motherfucker?
And there it is.
You yelling at me? You know it?
Oh my God. I had never had so many people calling in my phone at the same time.
Bitch! Andy, stop. Okay, what are we doing now, babe?
I'm just getting super confused. I need a call screener. That's what this comes down to. I need a call screener. Like, that is a job that I need right here. Yes, Kermit and Friends.
I would love to know what your hate is against me for you to say the things that you do against me. Is it because you don't like fans? Is that, or you just don't like me? Like, what is it? I'd like to know.
I do like you, Erica, but you talk a lot of shit about me in my show, and you're just like kind of like a hater sometimes, Erica. And
Well, that's what comes along with fans.
no, I know, but I brought you in, and I was excited to have you there. And then you just did a lot of bad stuff. And I mean, I liked it. When you sent all those topless photos out, I loved it. I was so happy because I was like, oh, good. People are being entertained. But then, like that, just that would have been perfect. But then after that, you just went on and on about me. And I was upset about that. I didn't like it. I
Not really. No,
not really?
Not that much.
You sure about
Not
that?
really, no. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know. And then I don't mind that you FaceTime me and call me and stuff, but then I don't like when people call me a lot and then they talk shit about me. Like, that is just bullshit. I hate that. I don't care if you just talk shit about me in my fan club or wherever, or YouTube comments, but I don't like when people talk shit about me and then they want to be my friend. Like you're talking a lot of shit and then you're like, oh, you want to be friends in real life? And I'm like, no, I don't. No, thank you. I don't want to be friends with someone that talks shit about me.
Honestly, I don't want to be your friend in real life. I want to be friends with Brain. He's my main squeeze.
All right. Okay, do that. That sounds fine. Be friends with Brain. Good luck with that. I don't know what to say, Erica. I mean, I was happy to have a juicy scooper in Kermit and Friends. You were my favorite from there, but you really disappointed me with how you've been. You just have been really mean and not nice at all, and just not Kermitarian-like. Like, you're not really nice at all, and just you've been a jerk.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I mean, I wish you would change. I wish you weren't like that. I wish you were nicer.
Okay.
All right. Can you work on it at least, maybe, and apologize?
Nope, I'm with Brain, so okay.
All right. Good luck with Brain. He's terrible. He's like the worst, literally. Oh, here he is. Yes, Kermit and Friends. Oh, shit. Yes, Kermit and Friends.
Hey, I have two questions for Andy. Is he still there?
Who is this?
This is Dr. Drew.
All right. Can you turn it up a little? You're a little quiet.
Sorry, I got you on speakerphone. This is Dr. Drew. I just have two questions for Andy.
Okay, what are they? He's here.
I want to know if he turned down a role for Arrested Development. I read that, and I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first question.
Okay.
And my second question is, how come he's never been on the Joe Rogan Experience? Him and Joe work together, of course, as you well know. And I think he'd be great on there.
Yeah, those are actually two very good questions. A normal caller. Please call in anytime. Wow, those are two good questions. Those are actually not what I'm used to. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I hope you join the Discord server. You're wonderful. All right, that's it. That's a normal guy. Okay, Andy, did you hear that? We got some normal questions.
I got it. Okay, so Andy was in the last episode of Arrested Development.
Please hold.
And he did 4 or 5 episodes with Joe. So,
Oh, he was on the Joe Rogan Experience, the podcast?
4 or 5 times. Him and Joe are close.
Oh, okay.
About Andy. Joe has nothing but good things to say about Andy all the time.
Yeah, everyone does. Everyone like that meets Andy, like people that just read about Andy, like don't like him, right? But anybody that meets
I
him,
can say all kinds of fucked up shit about Andy. I hate him, but I love him.
no, everybody that meets Andy in person, like absolutely loves him, and that's the truth. I mean, he's so lovable; it's like unbelievable. He's probably the most lovable person I've ever met. Kermit and Friends.
Oh, hi, it's Naomi.
Oh, hey, Naomi, what's up?
Hi. Oh wait, is Andy still on?
He's here. Everyone's here.
Oh, hey. So I just I have a weird question about the show Less Than Perfect. Well, first of all, I relate to Owen a lot because I was homeschooled and an only child growing up, so it was nice to see that. But
yes.
So there was an episode where Owen found out he was going to be a father and everything, and then it was never mentioned again. I was just wondering if there's if anything ever came of anything ever came of that, or if she had the baby or what.
Okay, so this is a lot.
I know there were some episodes
FOD?
couldn't get access to for some reason, but sorry, that's kind of a weird question, but yeah.
No, that's a fine question. It's a nice normal question. It's a rare question around here. Let's ask Andy did you hear the question, Andy?
I heard it.
Okay, thank you. All right, what do you have an answer for it, buddy? My honey?
Yeah, I don't like when you call me buddy.
I meant honey. I meant sex pot.
You know what? Let me ask. Are you dating somebody else right now?
I'm dating you. It's keeping me very busy.
Okay, good. Good answer. Good fake answer. I swear. Damn. Sweet baby Jesus. Please help her. Okay. That's a good question.
It is a good question. I loved it.
Here's the other question you should be asking all of yourselves is how many fucking shows have I done? Hundreds. Less Than Perfect alone I did for 5 years. 5 years every day. 9 to 5, baby. 9 to 5. I work in 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, baby.
But do you want to answer her specific question? She had a question. Did you hear it?
I will.
And did you hear the question about Arrested Development and
Yes, I got a girl pregnant. Excuse me. It was a character on the show. I got her pregnant. And you know who that was?
No.
She's still on the line, baby.
No, I hung up because I have a couple other callers.
Okay. She's famous. She got famous. She got her own show. I got her pregnant because they were going to expand the show, for a few more years. Okay, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then canceled. So that's the answer. The show got canceled. So my baby got aborted.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, hold on one second. Kermit and Friends. Yes. Who is this?
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, hi. I think it's a normal person. Who is this?
Yeah, this is Ryan. How are you?
Ryan, are you calling into Kermit and Friends?
I'm calling into Elisa Jordana. I just was on YouTube.
Oh, great. Brain, call back. Yes, seems like a nice guy. Yes, Ryan. Do you have a question for any of our guests or for me?
Yeah, not to get too philosophical or anything, but what is the biggest dick that Andy Dick has ever taken?
Okay, all right. I think that's a good question. Thanks for calling in. You sound really awesome. That guy sounds awesome.
God, I swear to God, what did he say?
Well, I'm just being told.
I'm gonna answer right now, you fucking cunt.
Okay.
So, did you say the biggest dick I ever took?
Yeah, that was his question. He's Ryan. His name's Ryan.
Oh, Ryan can take my fucking dick up his fucking cunt. I've never taken a dick ever.
You have to watch
I've
on
never
YouTube.
taken a dick ever on my daughter's life.
Okay, so Ryan, the answer is he's never taken a dick before. He's given a dick, but he's never taken a dick. No. I believe him. You know why? because people that he's with like really look up to him. So like they'll take his dick. Wait, I'm so confused. No, he doesn't want to take a dick. I understand that. I get it. Nobody wants to.
Believe it.
No, I believe it. He's the top.
No,
He's like he's
tell that I sort of
he's a fucking superstar. He doesn't need to take a dick. He gives a dick. Don't you get that?
I think at the very least, I think it goes both ways.
No. You don't understand. When you're a superstar, he doesn't give a blowjob. He gets a blowjob. Come on, Ryan. You live in California.
Ricky Martin's a superstar, and he takes dick all the time. I would imagine.
No, you're imagining. You don't know. Like when you're a superstar, you don't need to do shit. You don't need to do anything. He doesn't need to do anything. And he just sits there. He gets a blowjob from pretty much anyone. He walks out his door and he has to like turn people away. Everybody wants to blow him. I saw it. I walked with him down the street. We went to a huge food market with multiple vendors.
We do that all the time, baby.
Yeah. And everybody's trying to blow him wherever we go. So believe me, he doesn't need to blow anybody. Believe me, he doesn't need to take a dick. He's giving a dick.
Well, hang on. I have sucked. I will.
Hold on 1 second. There's a change in his answer.
I sucked dick.
Okay, he sucked a dick. Sorry, it's getting really confusing. Ryan, please call back. Please call back.
You hung up on my guy? Fuck him. But I never, ever, I swear to God, on my daughter's life, I've never taken it in the butt, ever.
Yeah, but people like, they don't understand how it changes the power dynamic. Andy can do whatever he wants. If he really, like, he would really have to want to suck that dick to do it.
I love my baby. She tucks me up so much. I love.
Well, it's true. I'm just telling the truth. I like this guy, Ryan.
Once a week is her stupid fucking show, which I think sucks. Sorry, baby. Trying to make it better.
That's okay. No, you're terrific. And
by being on it.
So just to clarify Andy's answer, he has not taken a dick like up his butt, but in his mouth. Yes.
You wouldn't know, baby. I could be lying to you, but she's right. I never have. I'm telling you, never.
I believe you. Okay, so let's go to our musical guest, our reoccurring musical guest, house band Wappy Flanker.
No friendly faces here, no feeling safe when you're hanging on the edge of death. Yeah, she knows there's nothing left. So many people killed, won't make it standing still. She's got a one-way ticket and she's leaving today. And she's got nothing to say. She's gonna do it. She wants to fly away to a place that's safe. She'll live her days far away from the pain. She wants to fly away to a place that's safe. She'll live her days far away from the pain. No friendly faces here, no feeling safe when you're hanging on the edge of death. Yeah, she knows there's nothing left. So many people killed, won't make it standing still. She's gonna do it. She wants to fly away to a place that's safe. She'll live her days far away from the pain. She wants to fly away to a place that's safe. She'll live her days far away from the pain. She wants to fly away to a place that's safe. She'll live her days far away from the pain.
110 years, the Royal Variety Charity has offered help and support to workers from the entertainment industry who need it most. And this year marks a century of unbroken patronage from a reigning British monarch. It not only supports performers, but also technicians, on stage and behind the cameras. And they offer grants and assistance when times are tough.
I've been playing for around 7 years professionally now, and that's been music festivals and concerts and gigs up and down the UK, all over the shop. And then the pandemic hit, and all of my income was removed almost immediately. You feel a little hopeless and empty. I did reach a point where you think, well, am I wise to continue with this? And so I began looking around for places that might be able to help. And I happened to come across a Royal Variety Charity, and I got a grant from them that helped me to record 2 songs. And a little, note of kindness from the Royal Variety Charity helped me go on.
The Royal Variety Charity is only able to help performers like David because of the support it receives. Back in 1921, His Majesty King George V pledged to support the Royal Variety performance, starting a tradition that has been honoured to this day. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth has attended 39 royal shows and was often accompanied by His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh. The royal patronage has enabled the charity to raise greater awareness and support thousands of entertainment workers through these past 100 years, and hopefully for many more years to come. For more information, visit royalvarietycharity.org.
So that is so well deserved, I think.
Great. Yeah.
Isn't that nice? See, that
was.
makes me believe that when you're a good person and you just do your art, if you build it, they will come. And that's what Dave did. David's been so great to this show.
He has. He really has. He's a great caller.
He's such a good caller and such a nice guy. And, he doesn't have any bad. I mean, I'd hate to compare him, to anyone else.
Yeah, we need more of his kind, I think.
Yeah. No, but we're doing it. So Naomi and the nice people that called in today, there were some people that called in with normal
a lot of calls.
questions.
Yeah. I liked Naomi a lot. She called twice.
So Naomi's having a hard time getting into the Discord server. So
okay,
let's get her. Let's get her on the wrap-up show. She was actually trying to get on here.
Okay.
Earlier, and I couldn't get her on.
Yeah, she's more than welcome on the wrap-up show, of course.
Yeah, so Wheezy is going to do a wrap-up show after this, and we have so much. I just want to say next week, we have 2 guests booked, and if you want to book more guests, you can. But Aunt Carol is coming on. Yeah,
that
Aunt
is so
Carol.
great.
And Aunt
Looking
Carol,
forward to that.
I'm a huge fan of Aunt Carol. I'm going to be talking to her about all kinds of things.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Steve from Sirius XM. He's a doctor.
Oh,
So
cool.
and if you just Google Dr. Steve, you could find out about his show. He has a call-in show on the radio where people can call in with questions. And actually the way I met him was I have, had so many ailments recently. I posted this picture.
I saw that.
Yeah,
on
my
your
foot.
Ouch.
It's really disgusting picture, but he responded. He responded to that
actually
picture.
saw that on Twitter. Is that the guy from Twitter that responded? I did see that.
Yeah, he was a doctor and he responded and we were talking about my foot and then he
Is
said
your foot okay now?
Oh yeah, it's much better. And
Good.
I was so worried about it. And I was worried I'd have sepsis and just, I was just really worried. But anyway, that guy made me feel a lot better. And then he said in one of his emails to me, he said, if you ever need a doctor for Kermit and Friends, I could be the doctor. So I'm like, oh wow.
That is so perfect.
Yeah. So if you build it, they will come. You can see that with Kermit and Friends, obviously. And then you could also see that. Oh, whoa, wait. Harry is kind of echoing, but so you could see how Kermit and Friends, you could see that with many things that happen with Dave Robinson getting his grant. Harry, you're muted, but I'm just curious, is that something that you agree with? Do you think if you build it, they will come? Do you believe that?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I do want to bring up one thing though.
Sure.
What in the corn-fed hell happened this week? We've been down in my house. COVID has run rampant through our family.
Yeah,
all
it's
this
been bad.
week. And we've been sicker than dogs around here. And We're finally
Right.
back to normal temperatures as of this morning, and am over it. But I haven't been on KAF all that much. I can't remember what day it was. I went on a stream with Brain and Erica. What the hell night was it? I can't even remember what night it was, Friday or Saturday. But what in the world has been going on?
Just Erica's been such a fucking bitch, honestly. Like, she just texted me that my show sucks, and she's just been a fucking bitch. That's it. I don't know, Harry. I tried to include her. I tried to make people friends. Like, I don't do anything to try to hurt people's lives through this, Harry. I just try to connect people. I love, like, that's my favorite thing to do. In fact, Julia Bendis even offered to hire me because I'm so good at that. So I don't think that I did anything wrong to Erica or Brain or anybody. I just tried to connect people and make them be friends and like build the community bigger and bigger. And I don't think I did anything wrong, but she went after me. You know, people are going after me. That girl, Christina, I didn't even know who that was. And I just keep hearing her say my name over and over, just negatively. And, you know, at a certain point, you just got to stick up for yourself and say, fuck you. You know, you shouldn't throw, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. You know, she was talking shit about Benji, who I dated for like 8 years, who's a brilliant genius, who's like famous for how genius he is, and Andy, who's even more famous for how genius he is. And she's talking shit about these guys that I have the best taste ever. Handsome, talented, brilliant, nice guys. And she's talking shit when she was married to a guy that killed himself. Come on, give me a fucking break. Just don't talk shit if you have a situation like that, because eventually somebody's going to come at you that's smarter and better at it. I'm better. I've been doing this for so long, Harry. When I was in my band, people would make comments on a message board about how I'm only in the band because like of this guy, or I'm only in, and then I'm on the Howard Stern show. Like, oh, you're only on the Howard Stern show because like Howard has a crush on you. Yeah, I'm only in things because people like me. If you're not liked, you're not going to be in shit. That's just the way it is. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Why do you want to be with a man who fucks other dudes and jacks you? Like for the Joe Rogan show, he took Lucas instead. Why do you want to be with somebody who fucks other guys? I don't care if they're a celebrity or not, and you get like some clout and you get
he's a wonderful soul.
He's not wonderful. If he was wonderful, he would only be with you, right? If he was wonderful. So you're happy sharing him with other men? You're okay with that?
He's loyal
okay
to me,
with
Brain.
Andy Dick sticking his dick up other guys' assholes? You're fine with that? And then you suck his dick? That's okay with you, right?
I don't suck any dick, Brain.
And you're giving relationship advice, right? This is what I find so rich, right? This is somebody who dates a man who fucks other men and is trying to give other people who are normal advice, right? I'm normal, right? I don't stick my dick in another guy's fucking asshole, right? And then try to be with Erica. I'm devoted to Erica. I'm sorry you don't like that. This guy sticks his dick up Lucas's ass every fucking day.
He doesn't.
And
did you listen before?
Fucking idiot.
Who is this fucking faggot? I swear to God.
Brand fucking Tom Green fucking.
Baby, are you kidding me? She knows. Don't you, baby? Yeah.
We have a very special relationship.
Yeah, nobody.
Andy, you are one of a kind. People just don't understand, and that's okay. They don't have to understand. He could just go on with Erica.
Now, what I hear, I can put my feet in his shoes, and it sounds like I'm a lying sack of shit faggot, but I'm not. I only love my baby. Tell him about what? In and out.
No, you nailed it, bud.
I only
You French
love
Canadian
it.
chuckle.
Why do you keep talking when I'm?
Get it together, chuckle. Fuck. Fucking, God damn it. Talk that shit in fucking person, dude. You're trying to fucking get a vocal reaction out of this guy. He's a good man. Don't fucking do that.
Everyone that knows Andy knows how special he is, and if you don't know him, you don't understand it.
I don't like when you say that, by the way, because it's like I'm retarded. Which.
No. Who is that guy?
And then even Lucas said, no. You know, that's a condescending no. Like, nah, like, am I a fucking retard, baby?
I don't think it's that bad to be retarded. I think we're all a little retarded in a way.
God, she's getting better.
You know?
You know, I'm rocking with Kermit.
Great.
Yeah, Lucas Rock with
Right.
Kermit. Lucas, you should join the wrap-up show so people can get to know you better.
So you,
Simple, baby.
so you are getting off on fucking a retard?
Well, we're not fucking, but I'm enjoying our relationship.
Get fucking anger fucked by a retard.
Put French Canadian boy on.
All right. Okay, just 1 second. I'm just gonna call her. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Hey, it's Ryan again.
Oh, hey Ryan, you had a really good call before. I really enjoyed it. You're a good caller.
Oh, appreciate it. I just like for real, I want to say that Andy Dick's Fudge Packer episode or skit that he did was like one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. So like, I really am a fan of Andy Dick.
I can tell.
But what's the biggest dick that he's taken?
No, he doesn't take dick. Ryan, I told you he didn't take any dick before. Just listen to that.
But, like,
just watch the
you
show
kind of,
back.
You started to like recede on it though. Like it was like, oh, I didn't take a dick, and then he's like, oh, I did take a dick, and then like, so like, where are we gonna go next with it?
I understand why he wouldn't want to take a dick, and he could do whatever he wants. He has such a great life. You have no idea,
But he
Ryan.
said, but like first, like you said that he didn't take any dick, and then he said that he sucked a dick. So like now I'm just wondering.
Maybe
like,
he
what's the
wanted to
biggest
suck that dick. Trust me, he doesn't have to. A lot of people.
not
Ryan,
saying that he
can
has
I
to.
just say
I'm
something?
saying that he wants
When you're
to.
dating someone, sometimes you feel a lot of pressure to do that. Okay, and Andy.
Is that the case?
Yes, but I'm telling you, most
Would you
women
feel
do not want to
pressured
do
to
that.
do it?
Women, I could say, I talk to a lot of women all the time, and very rarely do they say, "Oh, I wish I could suck a dick today." No one says that. No one.
That's a lie.
Are you fucking out of your mind? What?
Are you kidding me?
You think women want to do that?
Yeah, a lot of women like to do that.
They're just doing it to be nice because some of us are really nice and we're like a caring.
Come on.
Are you really think? Oh my God, men are they just have no idea like anything. That is so. See, this is why we have a problem. This is why I'm still single and not married because it's just so far. Are you married, Ryan?
The majority of women like to suck dick.
Where do you live?
I live in LA.
What part?
Well, I'm not gonna like tell you what part of
I
LA
mean, don't
I
tell
live
me
in,
the
but I live
street,
in
but just
LA.
like what? I'm just curious, like what area that would be, but I just can't even imagine it. I mean, is it the valley? It's got to.
It's not even about LA. It's
like deep in the valley.
It's the entire country.
That you think the entire country wants to suck your dick, Ryan?
Not my dick. Not my dick. I'm not like arrogant like that, but like women like to suck.
What do you
dick.
look like?
What do I look like?
Yeah.
Why does that matter?
I think you might be very good looking.
Oh, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. It doesn't matter.
Huh.
But like the point being is that women do like to suck dick. And that by extension of that, if somebody is gay or bi, they like to suck dick too.
Is this Ryan Gosling?
Yeah, it's Ryan Gosling.
All right, that's starting to make more sense. Ryan, okay, so that's a different scenario. All right, so typically women like would rather do other things like, like anything else, but maybe in your case, I don't know, Ryan, but I just think you're like way off. You're just not a normal guy. You're not the typical population. Like typically guys have to beg for that.
So if you don't think that guys think that girls like to suck dick and that girls actually do like to suck dick, like you're living on a different planet.
Are you my Facebook friend?
I say that respectfully too.
No, that's fine. I mean, I just can't imagine. I never met one person that said that, like outside of a porn. So it's just hard to understand. But
man, that's crazy to me. Like
that's crazy. How old are you?
It doesn't matter. Stop asking me personal questions. It doesn't matter.
How tall are you?
30s though, early 30s.
Your early 30s? Hit me up on Facebook. That guy's really good looking, or like definitely Ryan Gosling. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
This is Brian. I've got to agree with Ryan. I think.
Oh, shut up! You haven't been laid in 20 years, Brian.
They love sucking the cock. They all do.
No, no one, no.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
No.
They love sucking the cock.
Not yours.
All women love it.
Nope.
They get off.
All right, when was your last time, Brian? When was your last time? Never, probably never.
12 years ago.
12 years ago. Okay, so they love it so much that you haven't gotten in 12 years. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you? Kermit and Friends.
Lisa.
Yes.
Hey, Brian, what's up?
The Ryan that I was just talking to?
What's that?
Wait, is this the Ryan I was just talking to 1 second ago?
No, it's Ryan Lever.
Ryan Lever? Oh my God! Thank you for calling in. Oh, do you have a thought? Have you been listening to this topic, Ryan?
Yeah, I've been listening. Brain called in, and that other guy called in.
Yeah.
Fuck Brain.
Yeah,
Brain's
fuck
an
Brain.
idiot.
Exactly, Ryan. Exactly. Fuck Brain. He is so wrong on every single thing that he says. He's so far off, way far. He hasn't had that in 12 years. I mean, come on. I'm surprised it was so recent.
Yeah. But I just wanted to call in to make sure you're doing okay. I heard you had COVID.
Yeah, I'm okay. I still have COVID, but we're all good. We're happy. We had a good show today. We're gonna do some wrap-up shows. Wheezy, do you know Wheezy yet? He's such a great guy.
No, I don't.
Oh man, Ryan, I wish you were still here. Are you in the Discord server?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Are you gonna integrate yourself and make new friends? We got a lot of new people here.
Yeah, I'll come in and check it out or whatever. I just thought I'd give you a call or whatever. I have international minutes right now, so yeah.
Okay, Brian. Okay, Ryan, you're the best. That's Ryan Lever, everybody. Follow him on Twitter. Kermit and Friends, how can I help you?
Hey, Lisa, it's Barry Boss again. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Hi. So I wanted to comment on that whole thing about that Ryan Gosling, if that was really even him.
Yeah.
Was talking about how women love to suck dick. It is very true.
Oh my.
Women love to suck dick. And but women also love to have their pussies eaten. I'll tell you that. So it goes both ways. So, yeah, I can just say that as somebody that's been in a few homemade porn videos that went viral, and that was with somebody that was a former porn star. So, in my ex-girlfriend. So, bottom line is, it's very true. And that's it, so I just wanted to comment on that. And I hope you're getting laid lately, because you need to. I gotta say, you need to get some, Elisa.
All right, thanks, Barry.
You haven't been getting it in a while, I know it. And you need to get some. So anyways, I hope you're doing well. It's my last call for today into the show. Catch you.
All right, thanks, Barry. You're the best. You're a great guy.
You're a good friend.
You're a good friend.
Okay.
Love you. All right, that was Barry Boss, really famous Barry Boss. All right. Okay. So, there's Naomi. Naomi, are you going to join the wrap-up show?
Oh, wait, what?
Are you going to join the wrap-up show today with Wheezy and all the other cool people we have here?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a lot. Wait, so like, this is kind of awkward, but like, what is it exactly?
Okay, so the wrap-up show is hosted by Wheezy, and he takes people from Kermit and Friends like Charmin and all the people from here like Bob, and they talk about the things that happened here and all the topics. So if you have a thought on it or a point of view and you want to be heard, you can go on there and you can join our community. And we would love that. And you don't have to be nervous. Like, Wheezy's the nicest guy, and he'll take care of you on there. And
cool.
Yeah.
Wait, are you on there too, or?
No, but I'll be watching. I watch it. I promote the show. And, it's kind of like just a synopsis of what happens here, but we continue our friendship outside the show. So, if people have a problem, like that girl Erica is constantly texting me and calling me and FaceTiming me, asking me advice.
It's been a really chaotic episode. Like,
yeah, you're right.
Well, I'm glad I finally got that less than perfect question answered. I was like,
that was so cool. Yeah. That was so cool, Naomi.
I mean, I didn't know it was supposed to go on for longer though. Like,
that's okay. No, you know what? It's actually kind of too long, the show, but I'm gonna try to shorten it. It's just really tough because there's so many things happening. Naomi, stick around. Yes, Kermit and Friends. How can I help you?
And I just need to make a comment. I'm appalled. Obviously, Naomi is under 18, right? She's probably 14 or 15 years old. I think she has no place in the community or in our Discord. It should be for 18 and older. she's obviously not 18.
The show is
think
for
you should be
all
able
ages,
to
Brain.
see that right away. Why put someone that's under 18 in our community? It's not right. It's an adult community. I think it's appalling.
This is for all ages. I don't know what it's like. Okay, everyone is welcome here, no matter how old you are. And Naomi was so nice today. How dare Brain call in and say that? How fucking dare you? Brain, you're really like on my shit list right now. Oh, I'm just so mad at Brain. He's such a jerk. Okay, so Charmin, are you gonna be on the wrap-up show?
Of course I am.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. I would be on Wheezy's wrap-up show. I won't be on the fake Brain wrap-up show that he started as a way to date me. Was just a fucking setup.
It was such a setup. It was
such a
fake
setup.
news. He's such fake news, Brain. And like, how dare he go after Naomi, who was so nice today?
This poor girl, we have to protect her too.
No,
Right?
she's gonna
There's a lot of really bad behavior taking place here. And we've got a bunch of master manipulators who are surrounding themselves with victims so they can learn how to trick the victims better, right? Wits and John are using fawning to get people in. They talked about it this last week on a stream, how they're nice to Bob to suck him back in and then they whack him down. These people are a bunch of predators who are surrounding themselves with victims so they can learn how to rip people off and manipulate people better. It's awful. But if we don't identify the behavior, we can't ever protect ourselves from it. So some of us, we have to volunteer as tribute, right? So that we can point out the bad behavior.
Yeah, you have to point it out. You can't be quiet about it. And I won't be fake. Like when somebody asks me a question of my opinion on something, like I'm going to say it.
I like that about you.
But everybody should be like that. Like I don't think that we should have to hide or try to be politically correct about anything. You know, just say how you feel. I believe that Naomi meeting you and myself and the other great women, Sugar and Elaine. There's so many great women here. By them meeting, her meeting great women, it can only be beneficial and awesome. That's it.
Right. Right. And we have to stick together. We have to help each other and we have to point out the bad behavior. And no, it is not a wig. It is all my natural hair.
Yeah, you look beautiful today.
Thank you.
But you're so much
too.
more. Thank you. You're so much more than that, to everyone here. And
Right. It's not about looks.
No,
right?
it's not.
It's not just about looks.
It's about, I'm not sure what it's about, but I think what it's about and what I'm starting to figure out is like, oh, look how cute. Oh, for that
She's
cat.
my favorite. She's
But,
my favorite. And no, Brian, you cannot be my cat's dad. It was a super cute little pitch this week, but no.
Brian's still hitting on you.
Oh my gosh, he was in my DMs all night last night, all day this morning, even after he was on air declaring his love for her. He's just waiting until she gets drunk again and loses it. It's ridiculous. It is all games and there's no reality to this person. This person just plays games. That's very common for narcissists.
No, he's a narcissist, no doubt about it. Yes, Kermit and friends. Kermit.
This is not Stuttering John. Again, I'm just wondering about your friend. If she'd like to come get a drink with me at the Pickwick Pub down in Calabasas, I can pick her up.
You called him 3 times. You called him 3 times about stuttering. Excuse me, Stuttering John. What's up with that?
This is not Stuttering John. I'm not looking for it.
I gotta hang up on that guy. I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, Brain. What's up?
I would say someone who runs for president who knows they can't win is pretty much a narcissist, right? Thank you.
I believe that Charmin ran for president because she wanted to make a change. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make a positive change. So I don't think that she's a narcissist. I think you're a narcissist. But Weezy, so what are the topics? What do you think?
I mean, there's just so many to cover. I mean, this was a chaotic show. Naomi had that right for sure. Naomi's 23, everybody. She's not underage.
But even if she was underage, it'd be fine, I think.
No, I know. But Brain's just assuming like normal. We're definitely going to be talking about Brain and Erica.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about everybody that was on the show today. I love that everybody called in. I thought Andy was fantastic on the show. Very funny. Great. He's always very funny. I love Andy on the show.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah, we'll be going over all of that plus all the Discord stuff. So it'll be a jam-packed show, I think.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, a lot of cool people showed up. Some people didn't show up, but I thought it was really good. And
I
like,
did too.
yeah, I thought it was really, really good. Like, this is the kind of show I like, and I think it's helping to have that complaint department, actually.
I think so too. Yeah, it does get more calls in.
Yeah, so if anybody has ideas like that, like, they're always helpful. And you know, we don't let anything get us down. Like, I know people were simulcasting this show today,
Mhm.
our enemy, that frog, and
Yeah.
that was fucked up because I wanted to include him here. He would have been on the show. I
Right.
think he took Bob from us. I don't know where Bob is right
Oh
now.
no.
Yeah,
I
I
had
don't
no
know.
idea.
Bob is
Oh.
gone. So, you know, it's upsetting. It's really upsetting and sad. And but you just keep going no matter what. So,
We
you
do.
know,
Yep.
you'll keep going with your wrap-up show. Everybody
Absolutely.
join that Discord server so you could find the wrap-up show and you can have access to Wheezy.
I
So,
commented on the YouTube as well, so they
oh,
can
you
click on
did?
that.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
good. Okay, good. Yeah, so obviously you want to be friends with Wheezy. Everyone does. So
No,
just
thank you.
contact him and contact you know, everybody in the Discord. You could meet all these people, and it's so
Right.
fun. That's like the best. I can't
Yeah.
imagine anything better. So we don't let things get us down here. And you know, people simulcast, so they try to pull some bullshit on us. It
That's
doesn't
okay.
matter.
They don't have
Yeah.
content. That's why they had to simulcast. It's pretty simple.
Exactly. And actually, when I try to watch their content, it's only interesting when they're talking about us. So,
I kind of agree. Yeah.
yeah. So okay, so people, so you'll be talking. You'll have a full panel. Who do you think will be on
Yeah.
there?
Well, I know Charmin, that's the co-host. She's always got my back. And then I'm
Yeah.
sure, you know, I like to give Brain an opportunity to come up and speak his mind, but I'll probably have to wait a little while for that. Harry's been coming on a lot too.
Yeah, Harry's great.
Julia is invited. I hope she comes on. And Naomi will be making her appearance. I don't know if Miranda is around, but if she is, she'll be playing music on the show. So it's going to be jam-packed.
Okay, there's a person here that I don't know who it is, and I'm kind of afraid of it. And I'm just going to edit him out if he fucks up. What? What? Who are you? You said, let me wrap up this bad boy. So here you are. All right, whatever. Anyway, okay, so everybody check out the wrap-up show with Wheezy and all his amazing guests that he brings on there. We don't let anything get us down here. We're on every week, every Sunday, KermitandFriends.com. Subscribe there, join our Discord server, and enjoy the community. Don't go against us because our team is just too strong. I'm sorry. Your team's weak. You have nothing on us. And just thank you so much for the calls. And just appreciate everyone for contributing. Obviously, Wheezy for your beautiful gift. And Bob for your conservative mug that I will be drinking from every day. And the beautiful puppet that I love so much. And just everything here is appreciated. And I just want everybody to know that. Such a blessing to be able to do this show. And I'll see you next week.
So you motherfuckers, you've been plotting on me. Eyes behind my back, yeah, I've been dying to see the motherfucking day that you pull up on me. Square up with this beef and catch a clip in the street. So you motherfuckers, you've been plotting on me. Eyes behind my back, yeah, I've been dying to see the motherfucking day that you pull up on me. Square up with this beef and catch a clip in the street. Gun them down, get loud. Hook 'em with a Ruger like a fish now. Hit 'em with the Glock when they get proud. Sniper on the roof, make 'em lay down. Gun 'em down, get loud. Hook 'em with a Ruger like a fish now. Hit 'em with the Glock when they get proud. Sniper on the roof, make 'em lay down. Stupid motherfuckers, you been fitting to bleed. Glock upon my side, yeah, I be busting a beam. Waiting for the day that you pull up on me. Square up with this beef and catch a clip in the street. Stupid motherfuckers, you been fitting to bleed. Glock upon my side, yeah, I be busting a beam. Waiting for the day that you pull up on me. Square up with this beef and catch a clip in the street. Gun 'em down, get loud. Hook 'em with a Ruger like a fish now. Hit 'em with the Glock when they get proud. Sniper on the roof, make 'em lay down. Gun 'em down, get loud. Hook 'em with a Ruger like a fish now. Hit 'em with the Glock when they get proud. Sniper on the roof, make 'em lay down. So you motherfuckers, you been plotting on me. Eyes behind my back, yeah, I've been dying to see The motherfucking day that you pull up on me, square up with this beef and catch a clip in the street. So you motherfuckers, you been plotting on me. Eyes behind my back, yeah, I've been dying to see. The motherfucking day that you pull up on me, swear up with this beef and catch a clip in the street. Gun 'em down, get loud, hook 'em with a Ruger like a fish now. Hit 'em with the Glock when they get proud. Sniper on the roof, make 'em lay down. Gun 'em down, get loud, hook 'em with a Ruger like a fish now. Hit 'em with the Glock when they get proud. Sniper on the roof, make 'em lay down. See you next week.